Hey guys, I'm Rawvana and I am very happy to be making this recipe finally. This is, I don't know why I'm saying. This is a healthy snack recipe. They are rice triangles and they're called onigiris. So on my recent trip to Japan, I discovered these beautiful snacks that they're so delicious and they're very nutritious. They're all vegan. I would eat them all the time while walking through the streets because they sell them literally like on every corner and they're super cheap and they fill you up, they give you energy. And I said, hey, I need to make a recipe on this because besides, they're like super easy to make. You have the option of making either brown or white rice onigiris. And I just wanna say that when you're eating rice, there's a difference. It's not just the color. Brown rice is gonna have more minerals and vitamins. It's gonna have more fiber. Brown rice is gonna digest slower than white rice, so it's gonna keep you satisfied for longer periods of time. If you have problems with your stomach, I recommend that you eat brown rice. It's gonna digest better for you. But when I was in Japan, I was eating white rice too, and I honestly didn't feel a difference. I felt fine too. And I like the taste of white rice as well. So I kind of just mix in between the both, just depending on what my body's telling me and what it needs at the moment. If I had to choose, I would choose brown rice if I could. It just digests better for me. But then also when you're like decorating the onigiris, they look prettier with the white rice. So it's up to you, however you want, but it's a great carbohydrate. It honestly fills me up and it's low in fat. And it also depends on the way that you cook it. If you're doing it fried with oils, then it's not healthy anymore and it's gonna just clog up your arteries and it's gonna slow you down and it's not gonna give you energy. But this time, we're just gonna cook it with water. It's gonna be the healthy version. And you can take it to work, to school, and they're super cute and easy to make, okay? So let's just get started with the recipe, shall we? Okay, so for the white rice, I'm gonna do 1.5 cups of white rice. And for 1.5 cups, I'm gonna do 2 1/4 cup of water because I want mine to be a little bit sticky. So it depends on what texture you want in the rice. If you don't want it to be sticky, you're gonna use more water, but usually it's 2 cups of water for 1 cup of rice, okay? So you're gonna put both in a pot and you're gonna put the temperature high so the water can boil. This is gonna cook the rice in approximately 15 minutes, but you wanna be checking it and moving it with a spoon because sometimes it can get like stuck in the bottom. So you wanna be checking on it, okay? And then once it's like almost ready, you just leave it covered and you let it sit for like 10 minutes and then it's just gonna finish cooking by itself, okay? Brown rice is gonna need more time and more water to cook. So I'm gonna do 1 cup of brown rice and I'm gonna use 2.5 cups of water. The same, you put it in a pot, you're gonna let the water boil and you're gonna let it cook. You just wanna be checking up on it and it just depends what rice you wanna do, okay? It's gonna take double the time than it takes for white rice to cook. Then I'm gonna steam some veggies for the insides of my onigiris and I'm just gonna boil water and once it's boiling, you add whatever veggies you want. But I chose sweet potato, squash, zucchini, and some mushrooms. And then after they're done, I'm just gonna season them to taste, okay? So first I'm gonna make white onigiris. For the first one, I'm just gonna use toasted sesame with salt and I'm just gonna mix it. You put it in the triangle. I'm gonna fill it with some beans. You can choose whatever you want. And then you put some more rice on the other side of the triangle. You close it and you shake it really well. And you have your onigiri. Now I'm gonna choose some guacamole for this one. You put a little scoop of guacamole and then you close it with some rice on the other side and shake it and it's ready. The next one is gonna be Mexican again with some Pico De Gallo, which is basically just tomato, onion, cilantro, lime, and a little bit of serrano pepper and salt. I'm gonna wrap it around with some nori, and I think it looks so cute. It's like a little man with a little suit. And I'm gonna put a little happy face on it. But you can decorate it however you want. And then you have your next onigiri. The last one, I wanted to have some color, so I'm just gonna use some colorful bell peppers, and you do exactly the same thing. So now we have our white rice onigiris, and don't they look so cute? You guys, seriously, like, oh, I love them. Now I'm gonna do some brown rice ones. The first one, I'm gonna fill it with sweet potato, and I'm gonna put some toasted sesame on top. And then I'm gonna do a little heart of a raw sweet potato. So then you can do shapes of whatever you want, if you want. But that's how they do it over there. Like they decorate everything really, really cute. Next one, I'm gonna fill it with some steamed veggies and wrap some nori around it. And the last one, I'm gonna fill it with some beans. Now, if you don't have this triangle, don't worry, you can still do it. What you do is that you just basically get your hands wet, you get rice, like a ball of rice, and you just simply start making the shape of a triangle. That's basically all you do. And then eventually it'll have like a triangle shape. If you want to fill it with something, you get some rice and then you put a little scoop of whatever you want. This case, I use sweet potato. You get some more rice, make it into a ball, and then you start making your triangle shapes again. And that's it. So I'm gonna try this one that is a mix of white and brown rice, okay? It's basically just rice, but it's really good, honestly. And I love this algae. It's like, tastes like the ocean. That's all you do. It's super easy to make. And also, if you want to take it to school or to work, you can just put it with plastic paper and it's ready like that. But seriously, I think they're super cute. They're very convenient. They fill you up. They give you energy. You don't feel heavy, and it's vegan, which is the best part. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe here to my channel if you haven't subscribed. And also, I'll leave you my Snapchat and Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, all at Rawvana, and I'll see you guys there, okay? Bye!